Well, hello there, Taurus. It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing a end of the year, a last couple of weeks of December tarot readings to see how this year is going to close out for you. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards and then move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, let's see what you have for these last couple of weeks. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless, and by the book, my goodness, the miracle you have been trying to manifest is coming in. It's almost like, your Christmas wish is granted. A lovely energy here. So let's go to the tarot and get some more details. We'll take a look at your present energy, your area of resistance or obstacle, and then we'll take a look at advice from Spirit about how you can move through this obstacle and bring in, manifest what it is that you're hoping for. So let's see what we have here. Okay, whoa, lovely energy. Okay, so we have the loving woman and we have the Hierophant here. A sense of believing in yourself. The loving woman is really the Empress energy, right? So it's kind of like truly believing that you can manifest, that you can bring in this miracle, that you're worthy of it, that it is on its way, you believe in it. With the Hierophant, it's this true sense of believing in yourself, in the universe, trusting that all is on its way, right? Even if it's not there, it is going to be. The other thing is that for some of you, this could even be a romantic relationship or family relationship, because you have a Hierophant here. Coming into this sense of, having kind of like a stronger bond, either with a mother or with a child, but it's this sense of building this strong bond, believing in the bond that you may have in a committed relationship or perhaps in a family situation. So let's take a look at your present energy. We have success and we have the Six of Cups. Once again, this sense of perhaps family is coming into here. Having the family all together for the holidays or something like that. Or a sense of, everybody's in a good place. How you feel really grateful at the holidays when everybody maybe is healthy and doing well. You're just kind of being grateful for each other. The other thing is that for some of you, you could have gone through kind of like a difficult physical year. You could have had some physical difficulties, health issues, either you or someone that is close to you. And it doesn't have to be female, but somebody that is in your family or something. And it's kind of like here at the end of the year, they're over their health issues or the health scare or something like that. They get a clean bill of health, or, it's kind of like, oh my goodness, we're really going to be able to celebrate the holidays. So let's see what we have here. I mean, that's a lovely energy. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Fool. Yeah, and then we have the Emperor on the bottom, okay? So we're going to talk about that in a minute. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. It's kind of like you're not sure if you want to start a new relationship. There is this energy of, do I really want to begin something new in, a relationship? It could be a romantic relationship, because we do have a Hierophant, your energy too. But it's kind of like this energy of, do I really want to bring this relationship in? And yet at the same time, I think you have truly been trying to manifest this relationship for some time, or this sense of family for some time. And here, right at the holiday season, is almost, it's kind of like you could be like perhaps, somebody that invited everybody to come to your house for Christmas dinner or something like that, if you celebrate Christmas dinner. And now all of a sudden you're kind of like, oh my goodness, what have I done? Like it's creating a lot of work or stress on yourself, right? But the whole reason that you want to do this is this intention of truly celebrating your family, of truly celebrating the people in your life that you really care about. And so I feel like, this is really good news. And yet at the same time, you're kind of like, oh my goodness, is this really what I wanted? It's almost that sense of what have I done? Catch 22, right? It's that sense. So let's take a look at your area of resistance or your obstacle. Yeah, you're kind of focusing on something that you may have lost. Perhaps in 2022, for some of you, you could have, this won't resonate with everybody, but you could have lost a family member during 2022. And now here at the holiday season, you're truly missing this person. And that might be why you're wanting to celebrate with other people, making sure that you have plans, in place or something, trying to stay cheery and everything. And yet at the same time, you're kind of like, okay, yeah, I this is going to be more difficult emotionally than I thought. And if that's the case, I really send you lots of love and hugs, because I know for myself, that the holidays are very, sometimes very difficult emotionally when, we've lost someone, especially during that year. For others of you, I feel like, you could have left a relationship or something, right? Like a marriage or something. And this is maybe like your first holiday season, outside of that relationship. Trying to, perhaps if you have children, how are the children going to fit into that day? Knowing that this is a new journey, that you're starting new traditions and everything, but you're kind of like still, I don't know, kind of like not really sure everything's going to work out the way that you have it planned. So let's take a look at this area of resistance or this obstacle. Because you are manifesting the exact miracle that you are wanting. Yeah, and then interesting, you have the Empress. So you had the Emperor before, and now you have the Empress. Yeah, just kind of like being confused, kind of looking at the situation, juggling, once again with the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, not really sure what to do. And with the loving woman here, there's the sense that there is somebody no longer in your life, whether it's a family member, a friend, a romantic partner. There's somebody that's no longer in your life. I feel like either you are trying to reach out to them, if that's possible, or they may be trying to reach out to you. Either way, it's kind of like telepathically. You're having discussions with each other, okay? But you're trying to figure out, do I manifest this? Can I bring this all together? Can I have the holidays here at the end of the year? Can I finish this year out the way that I am hoping to finish it out? Because here is your advice, stuck energy and Empress. The Empress allows things to come to her. She knows that, she is worthy of it. But there's this energy that you're kind of stuck, perhaps kind of stuck in, can I trust the universe to bring in this miracle that I am hoping for? Or is this, something that's just not going to happen? Yeah. So you have the King of Cups on the bottom, the Four of Swords, and then you have the Nine of Cups. An energy of trying to overcome your emotions, to heal the emotional roller coaster you may be experiencing at this time, and then focusing on what it is that you want for yourself in 2023 will help you to navigate through this situation. Because I do feel like for some of you, there is some toxic situation that ended, okay? But that you're still kind of attached to, especially right now with the season, right? So, this could be the end of a marriage or, long-term committed relationship or something, but it could be your own beliefs about this situation, okay? Whether this person is still in, this lifetime, or if this person has already transitioned. It's kind of like being stuck to something in the past, being shackled to your beliefs about something in the past or about how something ended, and then it's kind of like, let me reassess this, let me reassess where I'm putting my time and energy. Am I putting my time and energy in what I am missing, or am I putting my time and energy in what I am trying to bring into my life in 2023, especially because you have you have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician. It's like, I think that your spirit guides and angels are really just trying to help you to focus on what it is that you are wanting instead of what it is that you have lost. So that's a huge difference, okay? When you're focusing on what you have lost, you're only going to acquire more of that. You're going to stay in this very stuck energy. Now, what you're doing here at the end of the year, in order to manifest this miracle, is kind of like, I'm focusing on what it is that I want to as I move forward. I think for some of you, there is an opportunity that you might be hoping or thinking maybe that you might be getting engaged at this time of the year, right? But you're kind of like toying, going back and forth. Okay, when we go back and forth between our energies, what happens is our energy is fragmented. It keeps us stuck because one minute we're missing something from the past or thinking about things that have happened in the past. The next minute we can think about things in the future. But when you're bouncing back and forth, then you're just kind of stuck where you are. So in order to help move yourself towards what it is, the miracle that you are hoping for, right? It's kind of like, okay, I'm just going to put all my time and energy, my focus on what it is I'm trying to create in my life, instead of thinking about things that happened in the past. So even if you're like hoping perhaps that you're going to be getting engaged during this season or something, if you're kind of thinking, yes, I want to get engaged, or, oh, that might not happen right now, it's kind of like you're still fragmenting your energy. It's about putting your energy towards the future. Okay, so let's take a look at your soul truth card. And Taurus, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. So let's see what we have here. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? And that is part of this, when our energy is fragmented, believing, trusting in ourselves, right? That we can manifest what it is that we truly want, is being, loving ourselves, being compassionate, not doubting that what it is that we want is available to us, right? Just knowing that it is, knowing that we're worthy of it, knowing that we can step into that energy. So let's see, if your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete, Buddha. And so choose one self-care action to do today. Meditate and listen to your heart. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths, right? Don't focus on, the disappointments. Focus on your strengths. Focus on what is going to help you to move into the direction that you are wanting. And stay away from drama and negativity. Especially this time of year, there could be some, drama or negativity in this situation, especially if, you're trying to bring people together to celebrate, and then, sometimes family members, you can have that. Just kind of like saying, hey, this is the invitation. I'd love to have you there, and not get into, well, is Uncle Fred going to be there? It's kind of like, you're invited. If you'd like to come, please come, So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I do wish you so much love and light in this situation, all your situations, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.